I said, the idea of spin is to give you greater control over the white ball. In the case of backspin, there are three effects you have to master: the screw, the stun, and the drag. The screw shot is used when you want the white ball to come back after it's hit the object ball. You use the stun shot when you want the white ball to stop dead on contact with the object ball. With the drag shot, the cue ball slows right down before making contact and then afterwards runs on, but much more slowly than with a plain ball shot. As you will see, the difference between the three shots is the amount of backspin that is left on the white ball when it comes into contact with the object ball. With the screw shot, there's still plenty of backspin left on the white ball. With a stun shot, there's just enough to kill the forward motion of the white ball. In the case of the drag shot, the backspin has completely worn off and the white ball has started to roll forward again by the time it makes contact with the ball. Let's take a closer look at the techniques involved with the screw shot, one of the most satisfying in the snooker repertoire. First of all, let's look at the bridge, and as you can see, the normal bridge is useless for the screw shot. I have to get the tip as low as possible on the white ball to get any backspin, and as you can see, the cue is well jacked up in the air. This is no good, as you want to keep the cue as horizontal as possible to avoid putting any inadvertent side on. So I have to lower my bridge. I can either do this by flattening the fingers, making sure I've got a still very, very firm grip on the cloth, or actually twisting the bridge over and actually lowering the thumb. Both ways mean you can keep the cue as horizontal as possible. There are two common faults that inexperienced players make when they're playing the screw shot. The first one is to be worried about the cue ball coming back and touching the tip. So what they tend to do is to smack the cue back and try and get more backspin on that way. I'll show you how that happens. And of course, what actually happens there is you're not getting enough follow through with the cue, and so no backspin is applied. The second one is that players tend to lift their head up because they're worried about the shot. And as you can see, if you do this, the cue is also liable to come up, and of course you're not even hitting the ball on the bottom.